Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Ninth Legion. Let's play some more Star Wars Empire at War Thrawn's Revenge Demo 2.2. We are facing a New Republic ground invasion on Metalorn, headed by Leia Organa herself. She's actually landing with a couple of ground troops. Looks like they've got some TIE crawlers, looks like they've got some artillery. Not much else though, it's actually not a huge invasion force. But I don't think we've actually really got many defences on Metalorn itself, so we're going to have to play this careful. Let's head down and see what we've actually got as we begin this ground defense. Oh, this is the lava planet. Interesting. Now, that actually could be a big problem for us, because when we took this planet from the Greater Maldrude, we took heavy infantry casualties from all the lava.
There they are. Blast them.
What do I actually have in terms of defences? Whoa, there's the New Republic taking out... Oh, that's the repair station I had built previously. Okay, so they've launched with... What are these? Spotter droids and artillery. What do we actually got in defense? So these are the turrets actually built when we were taking this planet last time. Interesting. I didn't realise they carried over. Okay, what do I actually have in terms of buildings? A tax collection agency. That's not very helpful. A tax collection agency and... Okay, so I haven't built anything on this apart from tax collection agencies. We actually have no troops at all on this planet. That's a bit of a problem when they've got long-range artillery that's going to take out these defense stations without ever getting in range. Yeah, we've lost this battle, which is unfortunate. I'm going to have to fight another battle to take this back. I guess I haven't built any production facilities, and yeah, I didn't build any defensive structures, so they will just walk all over us. I think we're just going to have to call this a defeat, and we will auto-resolve. Maybe they'll wander some troops into lava or something, or maybe those defense turrets get lucky, but I... Oh. Actually, hang on. Cancel. We are killing some... Oh. Taking out some of those spotter vehicles. Okay. Well, that means the artillery's nearby. I don't know if these actually cost them anything. Whoa. Oh, no. Well, that... Okay. I'm guessing that's not a good sign, because the artillery's already hitting this, this turret. They took out the... Yeah. Can't really defend against that kind of artillery, so not when you don't have any troops. So, yeah, we shall auto-resolve and retreat. Yeah. That's a sad day for the Imperium. No enemy losses. Technically, we didn't suffer any losses ourselves, but we have lost control of the planet. Okay, that's fine. We are bringing in reinforcements. Multiple Imperial-class Star Destroyers are heading this way. And we have a decent-sized fleet. In fact, I'm just going to push this straight into there. Let's just check who's in command of this fleet. What's the actual... Yeah, let's get that there. And jump. So we've got lots of Victory-class Star Destroyers here. And a number of Imperial-class Star Destroyers. Looks like the bulk of their fleet is left, though. Interesting. So only one MC-80 Home 1 type. Possibly a couple of support ships. We might get lucky. And we never know. We might have caught Leia Organa on the ground there. Yeah, I saw at least a Hapen Battle Dragon in the distance. Now they might try and retreat, but let's speed up time quick. Start moving
The enemy is approaching.
that Corvette down so they can start working over those fighters. What have they actually got? One Hapen Battle Dragon and one MC-80 Home 1 type. Not much else. Okay, I mean that Corvette can handle pretty much all these fighters on its own. Well, actually, no, maybe that is quite a lot of fighters actually. Ooh, including E-Wings, so those are almost certainly paid for fighters. Right.
On my way. Right away.
Screw
Moving to
those guys up for me, please. Meanwhile, those guys are going to meet a wall of anti-fighter firepower. We have 5 Imperial 2-class Star Destroyers, which I think is a perfect recipe for dealing with these guys. Let's see, how many Star Destroyers can we get on a full broadside here? Can I, like, surround them with Star Destroyers? Because that would be rather amazing. Let's actually put one directly in front. In fact, let's put 2 directly in front. And we'll put some Gladiators behind them, and an Imperial 2. Yeah, there's probably enough ships, to be honest. But, yeah, this will be short and nasty for them. I was expecting a much larger fleet. Say hello to my little friends. And by little friends, I mean giant Star Destroyers. Right. Target that guy, because I want him dead. Yeah, they're going to try and retreat. We need to focus on engines if we can. I need everything to focus on engines. Your engines are down. You're destroyed, which is good, because you can't destroy engines on those. So they got out with a few fighters. Wow. Okay. I was hoping for a bigger battle there. I was hoping we'd capture more in orbit. And it looks like most of those E-Wing squadrons got away. We only destroyed 1. But still, that is more losses to the New Republic. And considering we've just taken one of their level 3 space stations away from them, that's not bad on our part. Okay, I will... Okay, you probably don't actually need 5 Imperial class Star Destroyers there, I'll be honest. So I'm going to pull that and the Victory away into a separate fleet. Those guys will actually move up to Emma.
We're moving out.
We want to keep reinforcing that. We can afford to keep building Star Destroyers as well at the moment, so might as well do that. Just give me Star Destroyers all over the place. You need more defences, quite clearly. Get some stuff being built there. Right, we own Qat, which is what I wanted. I also want to try and take on Chiruba. So, let's move to Transitory Mist with this fleet. I'm not going to leave anything behind. I don't want to leave anything behind there. I'm not worried about keeping the orbital control. Ooh, hello. They do have some Space Forces there. I want to capture this asteroid field, though, because we don't need to do a ground invasion of that. There's also a level 2 space station we can destroy, hopefully. And then we'll move on Chiruba, take out that level 3 space station. That should put the New Republic on the back foot enough that we can just go for a straight invasion of Coruscant. I don't know what the defense is going to be, but this fleet over here is pretty big. That's 6 Star Destroyers plus an Allegiance-class battlecruiser. It's got plenty of anti-fighter support. I'm willing to take that in and see what we can do. But let's take on this fleet. That looks like a Dauntless heavy cruiser. Interesting. Don't often see many of those. In fact, they've got a couple of heavy cruisers. Okay. And we'll just double check I am correct on that. Let's have a look. What's actually in this star system? Wait for that sensor data. Okay, they've got some built defences. That's fine. They've got their level 2 shipyard back there. And yeah, you are... Yeah, Dauntless heavy cruisers. Modified passenger liner. But resilient hull and shield, and carries 2 squadrons of X-Wings and a squadron of Y-Wings. That's not bad. We're seeing a lot of E-Wings nowadays, though. They are definitely building E-Wings kind of en masse. These are much better ships. They are better than X-Wings at being fighters, and I think they're pretty good bombers as well. Probably better than Y-Wings at being bombers. So if you get enough of those together, and you can do a lot of damage. Now, I could treat these guys respectfully and not just drop a Super Star Destroyer on top of their heads, but quite honestly, I wouldn't mind just getting through this as quickly as we can. So, what do I want to do? I'm a bit worried about all those fighters. We can handle it. Even if they take down the shields, they'll never take down the rest of the ships. So, can I actually get a Super Star Destroyer in here? Apparently not. Damn, what is blocking the Super Star Destroyer? Ooh. Okay, bit of distance from the primary targets. That's not bad. We've got a couple of defense stations to go for as well. Drop that in there. Let's get some Victory 2s on the flanks for support and fighters. And then, yeah, lots of anti-fighter support.
Let's move out. Let's go. Underway. Moving into position. Moving out. On my way.
A couple of gladiators. Gladiators for bombers and long-range fire support. And that strike cruiser at the back. And tell you what, actually we've got another gladiator there. There we go. That should do us pretty well. God almighty, that squadron of X-Wings just had the baddest day ever. Right, you guys. Let's target... Oh, your engine's already gone. That's fine. They might try and retreat here. I mean, we just dropped in a Super Star Destroyer, so you never know. Target his engines. I'm not too worried about this guy. Fighters exploding left, right, and centre, which is what I love to see.
Standing by. This way.
Okay, you've lost engines as well. Okay, those ships are going to cause us problems, so let's try and focus down these guys. You're not going to last long, unfortunately, with Super Star Destroyer pointing at you. Okay, all fighters. No, all fighters, please. I want all the fighters. There we go. Start bombing runs on that guy for me. How are we doing? Oh, we are starting to lose shields. I need to get my corvettes up front.
Yes, sir. Over there.
In fact, just start shooting that for me. I'm going to assume you've killed the other stuff that was down here. No, one of the Dauntlesses did get away. Oh well. We'll have to deal with that another time. Right, this group can target that Golan 1 for me.
Direct all fire on the shield generator.
All fighters are moving in. We've got our corvettes moving up, so any of their fighters should get wrecked in fairly short order.
Armed and ready.
In fact, not quite as short order as I'd hoped. Is that one of mine? No, that's one of theirs. Okay, this wedge of fighters should do some pretty good work there. Those are already dead. Right, all those fighters can start attacking that. You can turn your target. I really want that Dauntless Heavy Cruiser to die. So try and target his engines as a priority, please.
Form up.
Right, you guys, I just want to push these guys through. Any fighter squadrons, any E-Wings they've got, I just want dead.
I'm hit.
Awaiting
There we go, down here. They're trying to run those far enough away. Okay, kill those E-Wing squadrons for me, because they're going to be what's killing us the most. Well, sorry, they're the most valuable target we've got in front of us right now. Okay, Dauntless is dead. Right, get down here. I need these guys to die. Okay, fighters are exploding left, right, and centre. And that might have been it for paid for units. No, somehow they managed to get a couple of E-Wing squadrons away.
Aborted.
But, well, no, I don't know, maybe they didn't get away. I'm not sure what happened there. It said retreat aborted, but I saw ships leaving. What did we actually manage to take out? Quite a lot. I mean, paid for units, that's not bad. They even had a paid for squadron of Y-Wings in there. That's some old school tech.
Control achieved.
Okay, we now control transitory mists, which is nice. Let's immediately... Actually, I will leave a ship behind to hold that. What have I got that I can leave behind? Leave behind... I'm going to leave behind a couple of Nebulon Bs. They can probably defend themselves against a minor counterattack.
Tactical battle
And now the orbit of Cheruba. Perfect. That looks like it's just got fighters defending, but it could have a lot of fighters. I mean, you never know. This is another level 3 space station though, so they will be spawning in reinforcements. So we probably want to move in and take it as quickly as we can. Looking at that little image of the map though, this could be... I'm not sure. That could be quite a cluttered map. Yeah, lots of asteroids. Okay, we'll have to be a bit careful. Let's see what the defences are. For a level 3 space station, I assume they've got a lot.
Copy.
You can start moving
Right
up,
away.
so you can just start killing fighters for me.
Corvette moving out. Enemy unit sighted.
Okay, actually not too bad. Yeah, only Golem 1s again. Wow, they are. The New Republic is skimping on their defences. Probably as badly as I am. But this is going to end very poorly for them, because they don't have enough ships here. Even with this thing spawning in ships, they're not going to have enough ships to actually deal with what we're about to bring in. You know what? I don't want to bring... Did I just bring Zinj in? Damn it, I tried to cancel that, and apparently I did spawn him. I was going to say, let's not use Zinj on this fight. Let's actually deploy some other forces. Let's get a whole wedge of Star Destroyers going. But I think, in trying to cancel it, I have actually deployed him. Have I? Damn it. Oh well. Oh wow, that Corellian Corvette died. Okay. Focus your firepower on that. Let's get some fighter defences up. I didn't want to actually do it this way because, you know, it's very repetitive in terms of what we're doing. It's not interesting to watch as a series if all I do is bring in a Super Star Destroyer and murder everyone's faces. But, unfortunately, this is a world we now live in.
I copy. Heading out.
Okay, lots of E-Wing squadrons. In fact, let's keep bringing in anti-fighter support because I want those dead.
Moving out. On my way. Right away.
Okay. Well, that defensive structure is down. In fact, I think... No, they've got one back there. Let's focus our firepower on that. And let's go for some cool cinematic shots. At least we can get something out of this while we watch the Super Star Destroyer wreck face for the 15th time. That is not a great view, camera. Come on. Ooh, K-Wing bombers. Nice. Taking fire from something. Looks like the Super Star Destroyer is engaging them. Those X-Wings are trying to speed away as fast as they can, but those were my Corvettes in front of them. Now they brought in another assault frigate, but yeah, it's arrived in front of a Super Star Destroyer. This is a bad day for everyone. And yeah, they can spawn as many fighters as they want. I doubt they're going to get through the amount of Corvettes I brought in. Oh, they've even got some Y-Wings. That must be spawning off something. They can't be building Y-Wings at this point in the game. That'd be kind of crazy. One of my Corvettes just lighting up the enemy. Ooh, bad day to be a Republic in. Bad day to be a pilot in the New Republic, I'm guessing. Surprised that assault frigate is still alive, unless it's a different one. We lost some fighters. I can hear fighters dying somewhere in the distance. They are spawning quite a lot of Corvettes in of their own now, so... Well, we'll see. Wow, that's all... They're gathering fighters down at the other space station, aren't they? Let's take a look. If we... Okay, that's destroyed. Yeah, so they've gathered all their stuff down here. We could have tried to move a few ships in there to do something about that, but... let's see, we might actually be able to take out a few squadrons of E-Wings or something. Nah, not enough time. I'd be surprised if they got away with many units there, though. I think a lot of that was free stuff. Cool, another quick victory for the Empire. So that's another level 3 space station taken down. They're going to be really struggling to actually build sufficient forces now. And we're going to capitalise on that, because I think it's time to launch the invasion of Coruscant. So this fleet will move here. Their flanks are secured, because we've got forces over Karida. Ooh, Metalorn is being counterattacked. Is that the New Republic? It looks like the New Republic up there, but that looks like... who the hell's fleet is this? That has got to be Greater Maldruid forces. Because they've got Providence-class carriers and Sekitor-class carriers, plus ground forces. Oh boy, we're going to have fun with this. They brought in ground forces to a fleet engagement. Okay, well, I want to invade Coruscant, but I think right now what we're going to be doing is defending Metalorn. So, let's give the Greater Maldruid a drubbing. They've been using these Sekitors for a while. They're kind of heavy carriers. They are quite dangerous, but I'm looking forward to destroying them. Holy shit, we're already engaged before we've even had a chance to get a look at the map. What did we just wreck? Oh, probably an asteroid or something, maybe? Okay. What have we actually been given at the start of this? Lots of Star Destroyers. We've got 4 Imperial 2 Star Destroyers. That is perfect, actually. Right, you guys start swinging around up to this way. I want you round on the flank.
Move out.
Those victory classes can actually pull back and cover my flanks.
Navigating to
Just like that. We don't have any reinforcements. This is our entire fleet.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
You should be fine there. You should be fine there. How many Corellian Corvettes have I got?
Commander.
Only got 4.
Waiting your orders.
Where are they? 2 here. Okay, let's pull them back a bit
Yes,
so they're
Commander.
behind the line. I don't want them being targeted
move out.
first. There should be 2 more somewhere. It's hard to
Awaiting
see them
orders.
because there's so many ships.
Awaiting your orders.
Seriously, where are the other
Awaiting
2?
your command.
2 there. Oh, there's a 3rd one there.
Ready.
Okay, right. You come over here.
Let's go.
Support this guy.
At your command.
He can
Keep
move up
going.
that way a bit. And then hopefully we'll have enough time to actually gather all of our fighters together and maybe get a few preemptive strikes in. Although their fighters are going to be a problem because they're going to be coming in with a lot.
Your command, sir.
Their entire fleet is essentially heavy carriers, which is a bit alarming actually now I think about it. Yeah, look at that. That is a huge mob of fighters coming in. We have the capital ship advantage, but we've got to watch out for these fighters.
Commander.
So let's try and position ourselves as
Right
best
away.
we can.
Reporting in.
I need you to come up this way.
Moving
We've got to
out.
make sure they've got fighter cover, so we've got to keep these
Ready
guys
for
spread
action.
out and ready to go.
Frequency open.
Okay,
Form up.
turn around, get ready to get in the fight.
Standing by.
Copy.
Okay, just turn around and fight. Okay, what are they actually bringing in? A lot of this could be Clone Wars era stuff, which might be good for us. Yeah, V-19 Torrent fighters. We've got Arc 170s, which is the precursor to the X-Wing. Okay, that's not too bad actually. We can probably handle that. I want to grab
that.
all my fighters though. I'm actually going to pull them back behind the lines if I can.
Form up. Destroyer here.
Just try and get as
Copy.
many... Did I move the Star Destroyers? No. Okay, we're good. Okay, you guys need to be closer to the front.
Reporting.
I do want their
Awaiting
firepower
instructions.
ready to go. And yeah, we are wrecking these forward-facing squadrons as they come in. You got absolutely wrecked. Goodbye, Arc 170 Squadron. Very nice to meet you. You
Yes,
could do with
Commander.
turning around a bit. Thank you, friend.
Coming about.
Okay, now they're starting to come in. Right,
Ready.
move up there.
Destination confirmed.
We just probably don't have enough firepower for this. You need to move up a bit further.
This way. Frigate responding.
Okay, where's all my fighters? Right, I want this huge
Copy.
ball of death down here.
I
Can I actually
copy.
select all these fighters? That'd be lovely, if I could.
Reporting.
No. Okay, fine, don't let me
Yes,
select all
sir.
my fighters. Priority targets. Oh, we've got carriers in here as well. Damn.
Take
Okay,
down
yeah, we
their
just need to strike down their carriers
Yes, Commander.
with all the vengeance, please. Oh, they've got ISTs as well. Damn. Okay, that's going to be a problem. Right, you guys. I don't care what you're shooting at. Your priority target is that Venator, that Sekitor class in front of you. Because otherwise we're going to have problems. Let's start bringing up the side fleet.
Ready for action.
Move up the support ships.
Star Destroyer reporting
Start
in.
focusing fire on that for me. You guys down here can start
Yes,
moving up.
Gunship reporting.
Okay, there we go. We're through the shields. They're not
Pressing the attack.
greatly defended.
Awaiting orders.
In fact, let's get as many ships as we can onto that Super Star Destroyer, that Imperial class Star Destroyer there.
Batteries online.
Focus firepower on that. I want to start destroying these
Awaiting
ships.
your command.
Okay, you've lost your shields. You've lost your hangar bays as well, which is nice. Right,
Open fire. Attack that
we
target.
are losing ships. I can hear people being very upset. That's, yeah, that victory class got wrecked on the flank, which is a bit unfortunate.
Your command, sir.
Start moving these guys up. Whoa, what are you... I have no idea what you're trying to target with that tractor beam, but it's not going to work out for you.
The laser
All you guys, focus firepower on that for me.
reporting in.
You've taken some damage, but your shields are recovering, which is nice. And I think that first Sekitor went down. They've just lost a Star Destroyer. Right, mob of fighters. I need a target for you.
Target
Oh,
the
look, there's a carrier on its own. That is a light carrier, and it's going to have a very bad day. That's another Star Destroyer down for those guys.
Let's move
Right.
out.
Let's start getting this fleet moving up. That was a transport, I think. They just got wrecked over there.
Bomber standing by.
Okay, let's start moving on. Where the hell did all their capital ships go? Oh, they've got a Sekitor down here.
Bombs
What the hell?
deployed.
Right, you guys haven't done anything yet. Priority target is that ship. Thank you very much.
Destroyer here. Our
Target that.
priority
You guys are
is
going to
the
get
laser
wrecked,
pad.
so actually
Keep
move up
going.
there. Need to get you away from that thing. They are carriers, but they do have a lot of firepower for, you know, the size.
Order
Oh, actually, they are very big ships, so they don't have a lot of firepower for their size, but they have a lot of firepower for being, you know, carriers. That's why I tend to call them a heavy carrier rather than anything else. Okay, those Arc 170s are having a bad day. How are you guys doing? Killing stuff. Where's their ground forces? They brought in some ground forces, and they're up here.
This way.
Right, move all those ships up there. I'm going to kill those ground forces before they get away. Okay, all those fighters can just hunt and destroy. Make sure we're not losing anything to enemy bombers and take out their bombers. Perfect. Okay, they are trying to retreat. Are we going to be able to get those ground forces?
Standing by.
Probably not. That's a shame. I would have liked to take a few of those out, but I think they're just too far away. However, I don't think we took any substantial losses of our own, so getting away with a few ground troops isn't bad. That's not going to cost us the war. We did lose a Victory Star Destroyer. I'm not even sure where that went down. That might have been the one that was damaged off to the flank. I think that's second that Sekitor got it. But that did cost them 2 Imperial Class 2 Star Destroyers, 2 Providence Class Carrier Destroyers, and 2 Sekitors. That's a pretty big loss. And that's been the bulk of their fleet for a while, so that's gutted a lot of their forces. Which is rather nice. We do need to re-invade Metalorn. I'm going to bring this army back, actually. But that's going to have to happen after the Battle of Coruscant. Right, looking at the time, I think we're not going to jump straight into this battle. I'm actually going to take a break here, so bit of a cliffhanger. But the invasion of Coruscant will be happening next. It looks like the defences there are pretty weak, so I've got a good feeling about this one. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Do feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you did. And hopefully, I'm going to see you later for the next one of these. Bye.